You're feeling good. I'm feeling good.
See, you said like 3 times, hit it, and then I was like, are you ready?
Well, we're back.
We're
What's up,
back.
guys? Having fun.
Yeah. This is like beyond rocking. Probably one of the most complicated bands to ever, if you ever try to replicate, ever.
Well, like I say, it's a good record. Rolling Stone record guy panned them, but yeah. Yeah.
Boy, I gotta say this, just as disclosure.
2112, yeah.
Just as disclosure, I have to say this.
Yeah.
Octave range, Geddy is a rock god. Voice, sound quality.
Well, like the Rolling
It was
Stone,
not my cup of tea.
well,
But what did they say, Steve?
Like a cross between Donald Duck and Robert Plant. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But they did apologize to them years later.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you something.
Just like they did with AC/DC and Black Ice. You know, they totally panned AC/DC, but years later, you know, and they said, hey, at least they're still around, you know, unlike grunge, you know.
Yeah. Grunge is still around, man.
Well, but AC/DC's outlasted, you know, Nirvana and, you know, all that, you know. Yeah. Well, like I say, so's Rush, you know, they're still together.
What?
But,
No.
well, yeah, obviously, yeah.
Well, they just now. Only because
Right.
I got to give props to the drummer. His name is,
Neil Peart.
Yeah, you're like Google. Neil Peart. He's had some foot problems, so I understand. I saw the documentary that was great on Showtime. You guys look it up.
Right.
It's called 4120. 21 whatever.
This is 2112.
21. No. This was called 2112. But underneath, it's like something. It's like the name of a show with its number, a weird number. I actually saw in this documentary where people were like, "This is show number 172."
Right.
I'm like, "Oh my God!" Like,
Right, yeah.
and everybody kind of knew it was the last show because his feet were like, he just can't drum. And I'm gonna tell you something. Whether you're a drummer, bassist, singer, lead, guitar, whatever, for Rush, it's one of the most complicated, like, songs ever. It's like trying to learn an overture. Literally, it's like studying a Bach symphony. You know, they didn't go with anything, which I think hurt them somewhat. Even though there's homage to the complication to the song and how good they are and tight they are, it's still, we just want sometimes to, I think, subconsciously hear a good, like an AC/DC jam or a Clapton riff or a Hendrix riff. You know, don't make it so, you know.
Right.
But they're rock legends. They are.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. So what's up in the morning? You do anything intelligent or?
I don't know, man. It's draining me of trying to be intelligent.
Really? Maybe you should.
No.
Well,
I tried it today for about 20 minutes. You hear me?
Next time you want to do something intelligent, lay down and take a nap. You'll feel better.
I mean, I tried it for like 20 minutes and it just made my head hurt. I had chest pain.
Yeah.
I was out in the middle of the yard screaming, "I'm going home, Elizabeth!"
Yeah.
And Mom was like, "You getting the yard done?"
Right.
No.
No,
I just worked hard.
No, but when we rode by today, have they worked on the boat yet, or?
They were started it this morning.
That's due Friday, right?
Yeah, they started it this morning. I can't.
But then you had a couple other
That's
cars.
the other thing. Chapping my ass tonight.
Right,
Yes.
yeah.
Did you want to bring it up? Yes.
Well, hey, I'm
It's
sorry.
chapping my. No, it's not your fault. No.
Right.
Yes. I'm wondering what is going on. What's really going on?
I know. Are you gonna confront Ronnie tomorrow?
What am I going to say?
Can you work?
Give me the straight dope. What's going on?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't do a shakedown on my boss.
Right.
It's
yeah.
his. And I know that I'm not. And I know I'm not first chair. I'm second chair. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. And because you said that when we drove by and then we waved, you know, I said, "Hey, why didn't you flip him off?" Well, he owes me money.
Yeah. No, and it's not just that. He's like, I know, and there's the. We've already had the discussion. There's the preconceived notion, obviously, that I know that I'm like second. You know.
Yeah. To Vince,
Yeah. And I understand that because that's loyalty. It would make me wonder, how could he just dump somebody like that all of a sudden and not have any, you know, why would he do me that way, you know? So
one does not know, but yeah.
It's like being a rock and a hard place. I appreciate the way he is, but...
Well, originally, you know, Leo was his left-hand man. And then when Leo went to Florida, you know, Fitz come by and then... Yeah, Leo.
Because he's been here about 12 years.
Well, hell, Leo and him used to work
Oh, they work back.
Ronnie Hooper was Leo's supervisor.
He was Buzz, yeah.
Yep, and then, you know.
Yeah.
We're not keeping you awake, are we?
No, I was thinking about doing something intelligent and saw it. Just like,
Yeah, oh my goodness.
I had to like breathe the pain out of my head.
Well, don't ever do that again, please.
Yeah.
Not during a broadcast.
Once you're born here and dumbed down, you just really can't think smart.
Right.
Actually, I wish I should have wrote down the name of the episode where you like start out and you're like,
Right.
been here a long time.
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, yeah, dumbing you down, are we?
Oh, that's a pretty recent episode.
Yeah, that went too far. I'm like, you said thinking.
Well,
You're trying to ask me, did I think that maybe you'd live here a while?
Well, look, if any of you people out there remember the episode, email Eddie and tell him which one it is. But, you know.
You people.
Email?
No, you heard me say you people.
Well, if you're our fans or our friends.
No, one day Ronnie said that. Ronnie's like, them people over there, I'm like, they hard out. Did you just say them people?
Yeah.
I was like, oh God, I don't know why to even reply to that, Eddie.
Right.
Get out of the sound. Somebody would say that.
No, Ronnie, he's quite a character, though.
Yeah.
He's a pillar of the community. You know?
Sure he is. I saw Pop Top today.
Oh, yeah, what's he been up to?
I have no idea. He just walked like by me. He looked like he was about to die. And, man, oh, by the way, this is horrible. Guess what? Blondie's only walking on 3 legs. I kid you not.
Yeah, well, you said...
You can hear me?
No, but he looked like he was about ready to die.
Yeah, he just looks horrible. He's
Well,
always, but he's always looking like that. So that's normal.
He looks normal. To
Yeah,
me,
but what
you
I'm
know.
saying is Blondie's only walking on 3 of her legs.
Wow.
The back leg she's dragging, man.
Is she
And when I
now?
said something to him, he's like, "Oh yeah, I know. It's something to do. Like you gotta go bring her to vet." I'm like, "Oh my God, do something about her. She looks miserable."
Veterinarian.
Exactly, man. I'm about to die 911. What would the what is the equivalent for animal 911? Would it be like to call it? I would like Dr. Pohl from the Science Channel or whatever it is, history something, learning, to come look at her because he's homeless and that's his dog, and I love his little dog. I'm sensitive. Anyway, this is a great album. Rush. Which is not what Steve's in. Nor am I. When we're hanging out. Cheers. Wow.
You talking to anybody?
Man, I keep telling you, I would never talk to anybody while you're gone.
Well, you always
I don't do that. I would never do that.
Oh, baloney.
God, you're out of your
Yeah.
mind.
Right.
You're out of your mind.
So how much more of the Rawless Estates do you have to...
I have half of the very back,
Right.
which is not bad at all, and just the right front and a little bit of the side. That's it. Like
Right.
the sides, like Rodney come through. I mean, I'm sorry, I keep calling him by his alias. His
Right.
real name's Rejoice.
Right, yeah.
Rejoice come through and looked at it and he's like, wow, man, it looks good. Then he was like, what about those sticks?
Right.
I'm like, it'd take me 3 weeks to pick up the debris, whatever.
Right.
Why is it that in the 90s words changed from debris to debris? I mean, that's the Challenger, they're like, the Challenger debris. You know, like harassment went to harassment. When did all that change?
Because the younger generation's getting lazier.
Don't know how to frickin' talk.
Young too, or...
Yeah, yonk too. Yeah, yonk too.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but anyway, he was like, man, why didn't you get those? I'm like, cause I don't have time right now.
Right.
Time's of the essence.
Right.
Depending on what I hear tomorrow. So,
Oh, yeah.
oh God, I feel
Well,
like the
tomorrow's
heavy.
another day, yeah.
I know, man.
Yeah.
Even on the way over here, I was like, before I was.
Right.
You know how misery loves company, and when you're depressed, I guess
Hey,
you
whoa,
just
whoa,
lean.
whoa, whoa.
I'm not miserable. I'm just saying, you know. But you know how sometimes when you're like,
Right.
you think about something heavy, then you tend to gravitate toward depressing or not depressing songs, but songs that seem to match the mood that you're in to
Right.
make you feel even
Oh, yeah.
worse.
Oh, boy.
So I was
Yeah.
like, listen to he ain't heavy, he's my brother.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Oh, yeah.
just like I wanted to switch to Johnny Cash music like
Oh,
a week,
sure. Oh, yeah.
week before I go into pen, you know.
Yeah, man.
But I gotta get out of that, you know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
hear you.
Yeah. I hear them calling me,
Right.
coming round again, you know.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm walking around whistling Ring of Fire for Christ's
There you
sake.
go, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, my favorite Johnny Cash, actually the first time when I was a kid, was the episode of Columbo. And Lewis, because he sang, it was Johnny Cash and Ida Lupino, and they're singing, I saw the light.
I saw the light, no more in darkness,
Right.
no more inside.
Right, because it was
I'm
something.
happy
Right.
unto the light.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
Oh, yeah.
That's a actually, I can play that on piano, harmonica,
Right.
anything, man.
Right.
They used to sing it at my
Well,
church.
The thing was, when I was a kid, this was 71 or something, anyways, it was on Sunday night, we could watch the first commercial, then
Yeah.
to bed. So I grew up watching the first
I got you, I got you.
Columbo, but then later on in
I'll
life,
never-
I saw the whole, yeah, it's cool.
Speaking of that, I'll never forget one time I was a kid. I was still in school, and I was mad because Kiss was going to be on
Oh, no.
the Late Night with Johnny Carson.
Oh, really?
And I was mad because Mom was like, first of all, she told my dad, I don't want him watching that devil music. And second
you
of all,
serious? Wow.
she's like, it's way past their bedtime.
Yeah, yeah.
So at the time we were at the house on Broad Street.
Okay. Yeah.
So when you walk in, Steve,
Yeah.
when you walk in, there's literally a French door here, an opening back to a bedroom, but then there's another one with like a door there.
Right.
And it's weird.
Yeah.
Our bedroom, me and Mike,
Right,
it used to be rented to my grandfather's stepmother. I know it sounds
Right.
weird.
Okay.
And she was on that side. That was a duplex originally. Like
Okay.
that side door,
Okay.
they went in there, we went in
Right.
ours.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
So Miss Peterson lived on this side and we lived on that side.
Sure, yeah.
When you go in the bedroom, you had those French doors. Well, Dad would leave those open at night. Like he'd watch Cronkite news, stuff like that. He was night owl, you know.
Right, yeah.
Like he's still studying at Mitchell,
Sure,
trying to get a good job. At the time, he was
Yeah.
like going to Vegas for the first time ever as an IT guy, giving
Right.
a class,
Yeah.
which people thought was an outrage.
Right, yeah.
But they were
Oh,
making
Sin
money
City,
off of
yeah.
the stuff. Yes,
Sure, yeah.
but they were making money off of the stuff that my dad was doing. Like
yeah.
he would come up with these computer systems that would save money.
Yeah.
They could sell it to other companies. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, yeah.
So,
Your
but
dad's-
anyway,
your dad's
yeah,
pretty
he's a genius.
knowledgeable,
My
yeah.
dad's a genius. I don't know what happened to me, but anyway.
Well, but you know,
yeah, they know. I know.
he's
I'm
knowledgeable. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Anyway,
Chris was on
so
Jack
they were
Carson.
coming out. I was raising hell, me and Mike. We wanted to see it,
Sure.
crying, laying in that bed, you
Yeah.
know, mad.
Yeah.
And I realized those French doors, you know,
Yeah.
which they were about as tight as the bottom panes right there, you know, every so often.
Yeah.
The reflection from the
Oh,
TV
no, yeah.
was right on there.
Okay.
So in bed, Mike could see one pane,
Yeah.
and I could see the other pane, and we
Right.
could actually watch. Because my dad watched.
Yeah,
you
sure.
know. So
was
I was
Johnny
like
Carson,
a
yeah.
it was like a thumb stick,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
That's
Tongue
cool.
out to my mom, like,
Oh,
yeah, I got to watch it. Yeah, I was mad.
Well, no, but they still show repeats of Carson on antenna TV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't know that Kiss was on Carson.
They were, which is unusual because
yeah.
you know.
Then on Decades, they show the Ed Sullivan show.
Oh yeah.
And the other year they showed like the Doors, you know.
And what is the one British guy that me and you talk about that I always say that it's one of the best YouTube videos that you have of the episode of You Can't Always Get What You Want from the Stones.
Right.
It's not Dick Cavett, but he's the European guy, the British guy. He's got a British accent. And he had a show like Dick Cavett or whatever.
Right. Okay, yeah.
What was his name? Me and you actually watched over at Marissa's one day at the apartment.
Right.
The episode where John Lennon and his girl were on there. Yoko were on there.
Was it Dick? It must have been Dick.
Was
Cavett.
it Dick Cavett?
I think it was because I seen the one with Dick Cavett.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I guess it is that.
The Dick Cavett
Yeah,
show.
because
yeah.
Mick does the first verse twice. Like
Right.
he ends the song because he's so messed up. Because my dad's the one that clued me in. Like he told me one time, he's like, Eddie,
I've never seen.
when you look at traffic, look up traffic.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is this:
Oh, I've seen that video. That's pretty wild.
And he
yeah,
has.
that guy's way out there.
And I will
yeah.
say this about him, but what I
Yeah.
didn't tell you was, and I forgot, and I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
we will watch again. You'll see
Yeah.
this time. If you look at Steve Winwood
Yeah.
as he's there,
Yeah.
look at his eyes. And
yeah.
Dad told me, he said, Eddie, look at the
Steve
size of
Winwood's
his
eyes, yeah.
pupils. He's like,
Yeah.
that tells you right there what he's on.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, really, Dad? So when I saw it, I'm like, oh my Lord, this man is looking at this
Right.
video himself from the moon.
Right.
He's
Oh.
zooming.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you see the other guy, they're not quite like that because he's on a hallucinogen.
Right, yeah.
And the tambourine guy.
Right.
So Steve Winwood, in the graciousness of his
Right.
zooming the heart, is like, I'm gonna give him room to jam out because I'm feeling good. You know,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how all that works.
Sure.
And so Dad told me, look up that Dick Cavett, whatever, and
Yeah.
look at Nick's eyes.
Oh,
He's
okay.
leaned down. Everybody's behind him to play the guitar, you know,
Yeah.
and they're like, he's like, you can't always get. And then when they go into the first verse,
Yeah.
he starts it, you know, he does
Yeah.
good. But then when he goes in, like first of all, he doesn't stand up until the start of the hook
Right.
of,
Okay.
of the first verse, right?
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Until the
Yeah.
chorus, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't get enough nerve to stand up till then because he's
Yeah.
geeked out of his mind. Basically,
Right.
that's how look at his pupils.
Oh,
he
man.
stands up and then he does a little twist just to
Uh-huh.
be able to stand up and be stable.
Yeah.
And he does it. And he's
Yeah.
like, so he sings and then he realizes that he's having fun,
Uh-huh.
and then he's like, oh. I'm geeked out of my mind.
Right.
So he does the first verse again.
Of course.
And then they end it. And then Dick Cavett comes out and he's like, well, there's a rendition of You Can't Always Get What You Want that we've
Right.
never heard.
Oh yeah.
And they close the show.
Yeah.
You know,
I've
but-
never. I don't.
it's great, man.
Well, I didn't know that Dick Cavett had musical guests. That's part.
Well, maybe it's not him though. Is what I'm saying. It's a European guy.
Well, Dick Cavett was always a sit-down.
Was he British?
Dick Cavett?
Yeah.
I have no idea what he was.
What did he speak with an English accent or
No,
an American
actually,
accent?
he's something. He's a regular American.
Well, then no, it's not him. This guy was British.
But that's what I'm trying to remember. You know, it's like
Johnny said it one day when he was over here.
right. Huh.
Yeah, he sure did, man.
Okay.
He did.
Oh.
Steve, can I like one of those
Yeah.
cigars?
No, I have a cigarette.
Steve,
Well,
I'm a supporter that I smoke a stinky cigar, but Steve refuses to let me light one.
oh, that thing stings. Man.
Yeah, they do. They stink.
I mean, it's bad enough I smoke cigarettes, but
Man, I used to go to Todd's room and he'd leave it like, shut up.
yeah,
I'm like, dear God, Todd.
yeah, like Los Angeles fog.
Exactly.
Fog, yeah.
I'm like, for love of God, I can't
Open a
breathe.
window or
And
something.
remember that one chick that would hang out with him? I'm like, what? And Todd's like, man, you think God? I'm like, I think something's wrong with her.
Right.
Why would she be over here? And first of all, this.
Right,
Just
yeah.
to come over was I would go up your steps, I'd peel off my shirts.
Yeah.
And I'd go in there with no shirt on because it's 112 degrees in there.
Right, yeah.
He's looking out the window. Some
Yeah.
chick sitting over there with her legs wide open. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my Lord. I just walked into an episode of Hunter S. Thompson's life.
Oh,
you know? With no recordings or
Right.
writings or anything.
No, it's like-
Anything can go down.
It's like life in the brick building.
I was at the brick building one night, hanging out with a buddy.
Yeah.
No women, hanging out with a buddy.
Right.
Steve had been over earlier. This is a true story, Steve, that you
Yeah.
don't know about.
Right.
Steve had been over earlier. Me and Todd were downstairs. Me and Todd
Okay.
were disappearing to
Right.
there.
Okay.
Then one day Steve said, you know what, I'm coming in. I gotta smoke a fatty. So he did. He come in. I'm
Right.
sitting there. This is years ago.
Yeah.
Doing my thing. I come back out. You leave and say, well, I don't think I'm gonna call tonight. About normal time.
Yeah.
He calls tonight. Me and Todd go in there to just
Yeah.
hang out one more time.
Right, yeah.
And we hear a knock on the bathroom door. Of his bathroom door.
Okay.
We hear a door knock.
Yeah.
Todd's like, dear God. I open the door up.
Huh?
A man looks at me and asks me, basically, he gives me a proposition that if I'll spend this much money of his,
Right, yeah.
then he would help me out. We'd
Right.
all have a good time.
Right, yeah.
Look at Todd. So for the next 6 hours, we commenced that.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that
Sure.
was dummy down there, you know. But she was a crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So-
But downstairs there was like two apartments, but you shared the kitchen and the bathroom.
And here's the irony. He ended up putting two of the blankheads
Yeah,
together.
How can I?
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I know,
That's the only
I
good
know.
thing he did.
God bless. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. His judge of character was
Horrible.
exactly horrible. Horrible.
Right.
So how can I be a member of his society? I'm not gonna say anything bad.
Right, yeah, yeah.
But knowing that his
Yeah.
judge of character is so bad, what
Yeah, yeah.
Who is your leadership then?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see where I'm going with
Yeah,
that?
man. I know exactly where you're going.
I don't trust my faith into something that has bad judgment anyway.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And you're like, well, just trust brother
yeah.
so-and-so.
yeah.
What, is that on your thoughts?
Well, you know.
Because yours filter's pretty bad on judging character.
You know what blew my mind though was
What?
the fact that Mr. Crab, had sold the building, and then, but because Mr. Crab never advertised, he was always,
And how did that come? I've always wondered, how the hell did those two meet, and did that come about?
I don't know.
Have you ever asked him?
No, and then
Why don't you, Steve? You're as close as family.
I'm afraid to. Yeah.
Why? No, I want to know. Before anything, God forbid he pass away, but before anything happens, I would like to know, man. That's history.
Well,
It's word of mouth history.
And then, plus the fact that Mr. Crab said, "Yeah, you pay me X amount of money per month."
Yeah. When you get this paid off, you have the deed.
Right. Yeah.
That's the way you do stuff.
Well, instead of financing through a bank.
Hey, I'm saving you probably total of 40, 50 grand.
Yeah.
And but the problem is, if you don't ever pay this off, you don't get this.
Right.
So,
And then,
but that saves you 40 to 60
yeah.
grand. So
Yeah, man.
there you go, bud.
Yeah.
You can't get no better than that.
Right. Yeah.
Down here, word of mouth with old timers.
Yeah.
How new kids, you say, my word is bond. My word, they say that, and that's not
Oh, yeah.
true. Down here with old timers,
Right.
like my papa
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But then also go back to revert. Like you be your best friend, you loan him $600, and you tell him you don't pay him back, I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, y'all shake on it. Next thing you know, he kills him.
Right.
That's the way it is.
Right.
I'm not like that because I don't even own a. I don't think I own a sharp anything.
Right. Yeah.
Steve does.
What? A sharp wit?
I asked my papa one day.
that?
Here's the difference between his generation, which is World War II, like rough and tumble, tough as hell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna fight for our freedom for everybody against the evil empire.
Right.
To mine and Steve's generation, here's the difference. My papa, his best friend was Ariel James, who was Cajun. He was known as Uncle Ariel. He's the one that said, "Boy, watch out for that couple heads over around that front flip right over there."
Right.
Roll around that boy, he look like a grandbaby.
No.
I need to cut that boy's head. I said, why did Uncle Ariel just say, Papa, Eddie, get up on the table. I start crying, Papa, he almost got my hair. And I'm like, I'm telling Mama. I was trying to grow a rat tail. I'm telling Mama. And Ariel said,
Oh, dude.
he ain't grow no goddamn rat tail neither. Damn, he look like a grand girl. And look, his job, like my papa won, I ain't saying that, but he was like decorated World War II. He was a true man.
Right.
Ariel, one of his jobs before he went to combat was he cut hair in the army.
Yeah.
So Ariel, 30 seconds after my papa set me on the table, Ariel done shaved me bald.
Oh, yeah, man.
I look like Telly Savalas at 8 years old.
You only knew one way to cut hair.
Exactly,
short,
exactly, yeah. So I'd be crying, but Papa would be like, now don't eat it.
Right.
Because he knew that my mom really loved me. And Grandma, like if I said something to my mom would be all mad. And Papa would be like, was you growing your hair out? I'm like, Papa, what? And he's like, he would be like, Eddie, you want a cigarette?
Yeah.
And Papa would ply me with cigarettes and shots of homemade moonshine,
Oh,
and everything was good.
Oh,
So Mom would be like, Eddie, why is your hair short? I'm like, it's good, Mom. It's good. With a cigarette in my back, with a buzz going on at 9 years old.
Right.
So that's a true story, though, Steve.
Oh, yeah, man. No, when we were kids, we always had.
Yeah, man. So
Well, come summertime,
you might want to get that.
I don't know, it's not you.
It could be an emergency.
Yeah. It's not
No, there you go. There you go. Yeah,
Life in the Brick Village.
yeah. But seriously, that was a true story.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
no.
and that's why my cousin would ask me one time. He's like, "Man, you just trying to suck up the pawpaw."
Right.
I'm not gonna mention what cousin it was. He's like, "You trying to suck up the pawpaw?" I was the runt in the whole family. I've got Shrek. You've seen Shrek walk by.
Yeah, man.
He's like humongous. My baby brother is this much taller than me.
Right, yeah.
About 140 pounds heavier. So
Right.
I'm the runt.
Yeah.
And my cousin be like, "Why ain't you gonna say I got the papa work out in the garden?" Unbeknownst to him, my papa is gone. But unbeknownst to him,
Yeah.
I would be out there working with him, and my uncle RL would be out there. And he's like, "Roy, why is the only grandson that you get even doing the kind of chores out here in this bar? and that little rump right there. Papa said, that little rump right there, outwork all of them. He said, what? He said, what are you out here every day with you for, Roy? Don't make no damn sense to me. Now here's the funny part. Ariel married a woman named Betty. My grandma's name was Betty, so they both married to Betty.
Okay.
Him and Ariel used to go to the Statesville Airport in the 50s.
Okay.
Fly to Cuba.
What?
Yes. Do whatever over there money wise.
Airport?
Yeah, this is after World War II.
Right. Statesville.
So they would go to Statesville Airport, fly to Cuba.
Okay, yeah.
Right? And then they would mess around for a day or two and come back.
Okay, yeah.
You know, my papa was a husband, I told you. I don't know what happened. I don't know where the money come from.
No, but that would have been before Castro.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so my mom asked him one time, her and Betty were talking, and my Aunt Cheryl, the one you met, said one time, I said, Cheryl, why was Papa going to Cuba? She said, it wasn't about no spy or nothing like that. It was a money. Some type of money, narcotics or something, you know, like liquor, cigars, something like that. She's like, Eddie, whatever it was about money. But that's a true story.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, what did Papa tell Mama? And she said, Daddy always told Mama that they were looking at fruit to bring back.
Really?
Fruit.
Yeah.
Freaking fruit.
Yeah, crazy, man. It's like, what the heck?
Hey, what? Mama, yeah.
Yeah.
But I got all kinds of
I guess she had him. He had her buffaloes.
Oh no, not really. Like my mom said when they come in drunk. Alright, this is like the night before Papa showed up with Ariel in a Lincoln, and there was a pig in the back seat.
What?
And Ariel was driving the other car.
Right.
She said, Roy, what is all this?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, Betty, I won this car and this pig.
Oh,
poker game.
Yeah.
So, anyway, my mom had a fit about all that. She said, they got so many pigs and stuff like this. This is the way it was. Yeah. So the next day, she'd had her fill. Well, Papa was home drunk. He got dropped off to Ariel. Ariel's got a driver, and he's leaving. Ariel was the first man, the first Iredell County established firefighter to be killed in, this is horrible, in North Carolina, was because of my Uncle Ariel. He had him murdered, basically. His mother paid him money, and he got like,
had him
anyway, he
up.
he planned the bomb. Anyway, he wasn't convicted, whatever. He just got banned for so many years. Anyway, but anyway, my mom told Papa, I was like, Roy, are you drunk? And my Papa passed out. And you know those old heaters with the grates?
Oh, yeah.
That would get real hot.
Yep.
Mama said she remembers that night my mom had it. She drug him by the hair across the one and left it there. And my Papa was so drunk he couldn't move. He's like, oh, Betty. Oh, Betty, I'm burning. Help me, Betty. Help me, Betty.
He's crying,
Like, hey, literally, like Elvis ain't the first one to shoot the TV out.
Right.
In the early, maybe late 40s, early 50s.
Yeah.
My papa told Mama and Mama told y'all move, get out of the way, TV.
Right. Yeah.
And when they moved, Papa pulled his gun out and shot the TV, saying, damn thing on that damn thing.
Oh, wow.
But then he complained the next day because he had to buy a new one.
Yeah, obviously,
He was out there, he's crazy, man.
Sounds like he was.
Oh, yeah. So I'm pretty sane pretty much. That's why I am the way I am. I just talk a lot. That's all I do.
Yeah.
They were action.
Pretty wild, huh? Wide open,
Wide open, man. And then Mom was like, why do you act the way you do? You know,
right.
Think about it.
Oh,
Genetics. Darwin wasn't too far off. No. His voices.
Right.
It sounded like he's taking a... Nah, I'm not going to say nothing. Help me, I'm taking a bad shit. I'm going to say it.
Like the Rolling Stone record guys.
I swear. It is.
A cross between Donald Duck and Robert Plant.
I mean, he obviously had an octave range. If he would have sung instead of screamed.
Yes. It would have
You know what I'm saying? It would have been he would have been a modern Freddie Mercury. I swear to God.
It would have been more enjoyable.
It would have been more enjoyable. He would have an octave range of a rock legend. Instead, he's screaming it like,
I know. At such a high pitch.
And it never worked. You can't scream. If you can go that high screaming, then obviously you can go that high singing. just sing it because it would sound so much better.
Sing it, don't scream it. Yeah.
I mean, who would do that? He's trying to emulate
Oh.
metal. He's trying to emulate Robert Plant by screaming, but yet Robert Plant sang it. He didn't
Oh, yeah.
scream it, he
Oh, yeah.
sang. Some he screamed, but
Oh, yeah.
most of it, you know.
Oh yeah.
That was David Lee Roth's problem. Although he did have one little scream that sounded good, where
Right.
he used it every once in a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
It was kind of like his little stick. Like every musician has a stick
Right.
like that.
Yeah,
Janis
right.
Joplin did.
Yeah.
You know, everybody had one.
Right.
James Brown had one. You know,
Right. Oh,
a good
yeah.
God. You know,
Oh, yeah.
a
Oh,
feel
yeah.
good. You know, it's,
Right.
it's your little stick that you use.
But that's what Sammy Hagar said about, because he had, compared to David Lee Roth, you know.
And I know, but can I tell you something? Even though he had a more not saying nothing, even though he had a more pleasing voice singing wise, he still didn't fit in with Van Halen the way that David Lee Roth fit
Oh,
in
yeah.
in the early days. He
Yeah,
just
the
didn't.
original, yeah.
Although Sammy is a great
Oh yeah.
musician, his voice is great, man. He just didn't fit in. It would be like putting Charlie Pride in with Linkin Park for crying out loud. You know, it just don't fit.
Right,
You know, so you can't put a square peg in a round hole. You know,
No, yeah.
it doesn't work.
Right.
I'm not negating their artistry and how
No.
good they are and their
Oh, yeah.
talent.
Yeah.
It's just it didn't fit, and
Well,
his
I mean-
voice didn't fit. And I
Well-
hate to say it, sometimes I
Yeah.
think
Well,
the band would have gone. I don't know.
you know, like Sammy Hagar said, his voice was different than David Lee Roth's. You know, he could hit the higher notes better
Yes.
than he said Roth could. But, yeah.
And he could, but
Yeah.
he didn't fit into the,
Right.
you know,
Right.
sex, drug, and rock and roll type
Right.
voice I want to hear. I didn't want to necessarily see that played out to the point that he couldn't function, which is what happened to David.
Right.
But
Right.
it was that style. Like one time, Chris, I wish we had a recording of this, and I
What's
hope
that?
my baby brother watches this.
Yeah.
By the way, on a sad note, if things don't go well,
Yeah.
1 week from today, I will be going away.
Oh boy.
Yes. Anyway, boom. But there's a recording of Chris imitating. Like we were,
Right.
we were good. We were in the recording studio. We've been rehearsing for a while. It's Jeff.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's Robbie, Steve, me. I think Scott was in. Yeah, I know Scott was in because we had been into the closet a couple times.
Right.
Me and the boys.
Yeah.
So we come out and we're feeling good. And Chris is like, all of a sudden we're jamming like we used to do years ago. Like
Yeah.
one time we were just
Oh, yeah.
like jamming.
Sure.
And Chris imitates, what's his name? The guy that took over for AC/DC.
Bon Scott.
He-
No.
no, not
I'm
Bon
sorry.
Scott.
Bon Scott died and
Yeah.
oh, I can't, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's imitating
Yeah.
him, and then Bono from U2.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and like one lyric, he's like,
Yeah.
what's his name?
Yeah.
Doing the lead singer. Then
Yeah.
Chris is like, I'm going, you know, screaming like that.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Right.
and it's the most. I think it's one of the best impersonations of those
Yeah.
voices I'd heard in a long time.
Wow.
But it was so funny. It's like Mr. Rogers against Rip Torn. You know what I'm
Rip
saying?
Torn.
You know what I'm saying? You got like total opposite personalities,
Right.
and Chris is doing it vocally,
Yeah.
and it was
Oh, yeah.
funny, man. I'm like, I wish we would have recorded that,
Yeah.
because it looking
You
back
think,
on
about, think about Rip Taylor?
Rip Taylor. That's it.
Is-
Yeah,
is
yeah,
Rip-
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, but I'm just
You're fine.
no, the lead singer for AC/DC now. Yeah.
I know, it just eludes me. It seems
Right.
only between the moments of
Yeah.
here and other times that
Right.
it just disappears.
Oh, here, there, everywhere.
Yeah, I'm buffering.
Huh?
You know how when you look something up and like, or you're streaming and you don't get a good signal and it buffers and the circle comes up and it
Oh,
goes
yeah.
and it says buffering,
Right,
and
yeah.
then it'll catch up. Right
Yeah.
now I'm buffering.
Yeah.
My mind's buffering.
I know. Hey, but do you get dizzy when you see that?
When I see this,
Yeah.
not really.
Okay. Good for you.
Why do you?
I don't.
Yeah, I guess you shouldn't watch this if you're
No,
epileptic.
Well, no, I don't. I don't even go on the social media.
Right.
I have, you know.
The irony is Steve doesn't watch any of these.
No.
He just makes it go.
Yeah, man. Let her rip, you know.
You're the balls out life.
Why?
You come home, you're recorded.
Right.
You're actually recorded just chilling, man, having a good time.
Well, that's what it's all about.
Oh, it's what it's all about. Yeah, I mean, I say you're recorded. We're both recorded, having a good time.
Then you got then you have music, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't do this without music.
Oh, that'd
It's
be
all about
boring,
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be boring.
No.
I cannot believe this is the last track. It ain't even 6 o'clock.
No, it's not.
Man, let's do one more after this.
I don't know, but yeah.
It's only 6.
I know.
Let's do Elton John, then we're done. I got a week. I want to do 3 a night. Let me upload it.
No.
Yes.
Well, don't botch it up.
I won't. I've even deleted my game. I won. Steve doesn't care because it's not erotica. But I won like 300-400 million points.
Right, yeah. But they give you so many points.
They don't, man.
What? Erotica gives 100 points.
I know, but you can deal from whatever. With mine, I can only do a minimum bid of 1.5 million.
That's too much.
I'm playing high roller.
Yeah.
But I've made $40 billion off of 100 million one time.
And then where is it now?
I deleted it because we started recording. Jackass.
Oh.
There you go. That was my point in state.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, my point, get a damn radical.
He's always get a radical.
Like I say.
It sounds like he's trying to take a dump. He's trying to get it out. It's like pain. Give me another minute.
I know.
I swear, I'm not making fun. But
No, but
it just sounds to me like it's too much of a strain. I don't know if I'm hearing somebody singing or dying.
Really?
Is it a moose in heat? Or is it Yeti? You know?
Oh man, no.
Maybe I'm gonna be. They're gonna hammer me with mad emails, but it's. I mean, the band's like. I know they're thinking, how can you say that?
Yeah.
How can you like it? But it's just that voice.
Oh yeah.
Sing it. Like, say it, don't spray it. Sing it.
I
Don't
know.
scream it.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if you're behind the mic or on the John. For Christ's sake. Give me a break.
That's hilarious. Talk to the Vinny. Talk to the
I'll never say nothing while you're gone. Why would he think that I'm talking to y'all? That just makes no sense. Why would Steve think that I'm talking to y'all? Because if I was talking to y'all, that would mean I'm crazy. I never talk to y'all. I promise you that if you see the end of this, we're going to come back and do one more. And I might smoke me a fatty and then come back and do it. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. So y'all please come back. We're going to play some Elton John next. I promise. Yep. Because I'm loaded. Better not ask me if I was talking to anybody.
You're not talking or playing?
Man, I would never talk to anybody. That's
Right.
the end of the album.
Oh man.
Tell them bye.
Are you serious?
Yes.
All right, guys. Take it easy. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Uh.
Fly